Hello everyone, my name is DJ Neeks, and I would like to welcome you to a playthrough of the first installment of what has become one of the most iconic franchises for PlayStation. And it's brought to you by Sanzaru Games Incorporated, published by Sucker Punch and Sony Computer Entertainment America. As it takes place in Paris, France at 4:20 a.m. Yes, as you can see, it is him, the iconic character, exclusively for Sony and PlayStation, Sly Cooper. As we are about to start a playthrough of the first game of this franchise, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. This game came out, I believe, in 2002 on the PlayStation 2 back then. It has been remastered in high definition for the PlayStation 3, so that those of you who missed out on it like I did back then can be able to experience this franchise and how great it has been over time with the recent release of the fourth game on PS3. And as you can see, you can tell by the graphics here, just looking at Sly here, that it used to be on PS2, now it's kind of been redone for PS3. So before we go any farther, music. Unfortunately, I can't turn down the music. I'm gonna have to probably leave the music off. You know, I'm just not sure whether or not it's gonna get hit with copyright notices or not, the music in this game, because that's usually what gets hit. So, in the meantime, let's see, controls, and this is pretty much all that there is to an options menu. There's nothing really else other than the controls here, music on or off, and new game or load game. That's all there is, pretty much. So let's get started with the new game and begin to experience the story of Sly Cooper and his gang.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah,
Ow.
I read you. Loud and very loud.
Yeah,
Sorry,
pretty loud
I'm
there.
a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van.
Bentley.
I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears,
Fox.
buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly.
Turn.
All you gotta do is grab
Yep.
the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Alright, so, hold on a second here. Something I got, Sorry, I got distracted by something. Had to fix something. Okay, so, pretty basic, you know, for an old PS2 game for the PS3, being able to rotate the camera here, being able to move, slide. There's only so much you can really do with, you know, at least right now, anyway. As with some of these games, one of the things you can do is be able to knock these things, destroy them, so you can get some loot, these coins. What is this? What is with this blue
Hey,
aura
Bentley,
here?
I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle
Super
button near
sneaky.
blue auras. I'm on it.
So yeah, it's pretty much gonna hammer you with the tutorial controls here. Starring Sly Cooper. Listen to that. Dun, 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 dun. Bentley the Turtle and Murray. Let's go down here and hit some of these things so we can get some more coins. Featuring the Fiendish Five. Ooh. And introducing Carmelita Montoya Fox. I know that the coins pay off later on in later games in the series. But I don't recall if you can actually use them in this game or not. And by the way, I actually kind of like messed around with the first hour or so of this game. Like, you know, that's why I got a few of the trophies you can get already. And that's another thing about this high definition remake is that now it's got trophy support. Sneaky.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp.
Don't worry, Bentley. And yes, you can double jump here. Whee! You can do a double jump with Sly. It's pretty cool. Alright. This is the thing that goes, you know, if you trip the alarm, it goes. You just gotta destroy it, and the things will disable.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
The red door. Can't really destroy those. Let's see. Aha!
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
Of course there is. Sneaky.
Way to go, Sly! This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
And the controls to make these dials go up or down, you press the triangle button to make it go down, and the X button to make it go up. 9, 3, 7. We got his file.
Nice job! You got it!
Thanks,
If you
Murray.
come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
And Sly leaves a little calling card to show that he was there. Should I destroy the stuff in her office to get more coins? Nah, I'm not gonna be like that. I'll be nice.
Criminal!
Oh, speaking of which. Hello,
You foolish
Carmelita.
raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Have you?
Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You
Very
think?
smooth, Sly.
This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Alright, let's move. Ah! She's already blasting me! Ah! She's trying to kill me! Ah! Wait, what happened to due process, Carmelita? What's going on? You can't just shoot me! What? You're not even saying stop or freeze or... Ah! Ah! She's trying to kill me! Ah! Run, Sly! Run! She's crazy! Ah! Alright, we got in.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
I think I just did. Shaking her fist at me. Ah!
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure.
Nothing I can do about lack
It
of
all began when I
subtitles.
was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus.
Ah.
Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief.
Huh.
Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door.
Uh-oh.
My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus.
Oh no.
Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme,
The brains.
and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden.
The muscle.
Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
So there's our story. And again, there's nothing I can do about lack of subtitles. There's no option for me to put them on. So just gonna have to bear that this game did not give you the option to put on subtitles. Except for when we have, talking through the Binocom, or whatever it's called.
That was a nice piece of work back
Or
there
like
at
right
police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Thanks, Bentley.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Okay. Hey, Murray, what are you doing?
Oh, you want one?
One. Alright. There's literally nothing else to do here. Like, I'm moving around the analog stick, and there's literally nothing else you can look at. So.
I've already plotted a route.
Yeah, I heard you the first time, Bentley. Let's go.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog.
Huh.
As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of a perilous Welsh triangle.
Sly Cooper in Line of Terror. Kind of gives you a feel of an episodic cartoon. A stealthy approach. Okay, and by the way, let me just say this up front. If you're wanting to see like a masterful walkthrough of this is how you do everything perfectly, you're at the wrong channel. Because first off, I've never played this, before. Second off, that's not what I'm about. I don't really, care about those kind of things, about the beating the great challenge or whatever, whatever it is that some of you get out of it, how great it is. And yeah, I know this, some people, this game was made for kids. How could you be so difficult to, or not be able to do it so easily? Well, some of us, it takes us a while. So you may see me fail sometimes. So I'll just put it up front there. You're just gonna have to bear it. Okay? The purpose of my playthroughs is to share the story. Not show how great the gameplay is or how great I am at the gameplay, because I've never boasted that. It's all about the story. So if you're wanting to see a masterful walkthrough of this, you're in the wrong place, so you may as well just leave. But if you want to experience the story, hope you stick around and enjoy it.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem.
Yeah,
I'll just
no
use
problem.
my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects,
I know.
like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure.
Like that ladder there.
ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Such a worry ward, Bentley. What is with this bottle?
Now this is
1 to
very
20.
interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Will do, Bentley. Alright. Some coins here, some bottles, a guy with a big giant mallet. The good thing is that when you collect the bottles, you permanently collect them. Whereas if you die, the coins and stuff will respawn. Unfortunately, the bottles won't. And you have to be careful, because one hit and you're done. You have to restart. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That's how this game works. Fortunately, they changed this in the future games, but for this first game, they decided, let's do it where if you get hit once, you're done. Yeah. I'm really glad they decided to change that for the later games. Okay. So now we can easily jump into past the gate.